3D audio is gonna be a game
has
changer in the
had
world
a
of video games.
generation.
I'm pretty sure Tecmo Bowl has a speed run. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's Most Elite podcast. Yeah, we're still finishing Gaiden. As I said, it's gonna be 8 videos. I'm recording these at work. I mean, if anybody at my job is listening, then yeah, I'm recording these at work because I have a life that I want to live, and working for a company is not that life. This is. So no worries though for anybody who's like, oh, work. I work a computer job, and anybody who's ever worked a computer job knows that there is just built-in wait times in every computer job where you are literally doing nothing. So in my view, it's I could spend these next 30 to 45 minutes doing nothing, like browsing Reddit, or I could spend it working on the stuff that I want to work on, like this channel. So that's how I look at it for anybody who's going to be a fucking Judgy Nelson on me or whatever. Anyway, so Resident Evil Gaiden. As always, I don't have the game in front of me. So this is just a regular podcast with the game in front of it. Sorry about the game music. It is really good. That's my one regret of having to do it like this, because the game music is so good. And it's like, man, they did a really good job. As always, it's super early in the morning. Sun is up. All coming up. And you missed it earlier. I was going to record to prove to you that, like, for some reason, there's jackhammers constantly. There's a jackhammer going off, like right outside the window. Just a jackhammer shaking the room. I was like, man, it's going to wake all the creepy crawlies, and I hate bugs. So, you know, they're gonna swarm in because the ground's getting all beat up, and they're gonna like run to higher ground, which is like any house near it, you know. So that'll be fun, having to see bugs because of a fucking jackhammer. I've always wanted to use a jackhammer though. Like, that's like a dream of mine, you know. Like, use a jackhammer to jackham something. What's the act of jackhammering? Is it just jackhammering? Is that the verb? What's the action word for it? Like, if you're going to use a jackhammer on something. Like, I don't know. Anyway, Resident Evil Gaiden. We're back and we're finishing 8 episodes. I'm really excited about it. I watched the Snake Eyes trailer. Teaser, 60-second teaser. Has a new level on it by A$AP Ferg playing. Pretty good teaser. And people are like, Hollywood's so hypocritical, man. Snake Eyes has blonde hair. Yeah, Snake Eyes is an American, and he was raised in that family. He's an adopted son, and that's why Storm Shadow like hates him, because he's like, yo, you're not better than me. I'm the true son. You're bullshit. But in the movie, he's definitely Asian, and they're like, oh, Hollywood's fucking bullshit. They change race, and then like, it doesn't matter if we change race, but then when they shouldn't change race, they change race. It's like, it's fucking movies, man. Whatever. Yeah, and it's fucked up. I agree. You know, there needs to be representation for everybody. But here's where it's like funny, because it's like, all right, how many more white guy representation do you need? How much more do you need? You know, I can go back 100,000 years to the dawn of movies. I think the very first fucking TV thing was that guy playing the violin. He looked a little not melanated to me. So I don't know if I can get behind you on that one, boys. I can get behind the Scarlett Johansson one in fucking Ghost of the Shell, because why wasn't she Asian? Like, what the fuck is that? But Snake Eyes, whatever. You never fucking see his face anyway. See his face like 3 times in the show. Or I don't know how many times. Regardless, he gets horribly maimed in an explosion, and that's why he wears the fucking mask. And, like, you can't see him anymore. And, like, he's mute because his vocal cords never recovered. So he doesn't talk. You know, weird, because the G.I. Joe... why do I... Dude. Every time. I have to have a fucking sticky note on my desk here to say, turn your phone down. Anyway, the G.I. Joe universe takes place, like, in the future. There's, like, laser guns and shit. You'd think they'd be able to cure someone's vocal cords. But nope. That's forever fucked up. Vocal cords are fucked up forever. So, I don't know. It's weird. So we'll see how it goes. It comes out in July. It looks interesting. You know, it looks like it's going to be the best of the GI Joe movies. The GI Joe movies are not super good. The second one was okay, like as far as in turn your brain off action movie goes. I mean, The Rock was in it, so it's like, yeah, well, anything The Rock's in, you know. And the first one was terrible, and so this will be the third in the series. And it's a Snake Eyes movie. It's not even about the crew. It's fucking Snake Eyes, which I think is a smart way to go. Everyone should do the DC Marvel thing where you should really just introduce these characters by themselves and then do like a team up movie. Like it would have been, I feel like the G.I. Joe universe would have worked better if they would, like, you know, introduced all of them one by one and then like did the team up where they introduced this Cobra Commander as the, like, all the movies could have been building to, like, there's this secret hand doing all this terrible stuff and all these people catch on to it, you know, and they form the G.I. Joe in order to deal with it, and it's like revealed that it's the Cobra Commander and he's the secret hand, you know. So that would have been really interesting. But that's not what we got. It started with that, you know, it started with them fully a team, and then like the second one and whatever. It was like body mech suits in the first one. I don't know. What are you gonna do, right? It is what it is. I just, it's just a little weird. I hope it's good. Oh, the Venom 2 trailer came out, and you know I love Woody Harrelson, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna deliver as Cletus. Carnage, Scarlet Leopard Carnage. Carnage is the main villain of the movie. He was teased at the end of the first one, so I'm thinking it's gonna be good. The first Venom movie, I didn't really like it so much. The only thing I liked about the movie was the interactions between Tom Hardy and, well, Eddie and Venom. It's funny because he voices both characters, so it's just him talking to himself. So I thought that those interactions carried the movie, and it wasn't enough of it. Anytime Venom wasn't on screen or he wasn't on screen, the movie kind of meh. But when he was on screen and Venom was on screen, it was like, this is all right. Yeah, my friend Nisha, she loves that movie. I think she's seen it like 10 times. Like I know she went to the theaters to see it a couple of times when it came out, and then like watched it at home with me and like with her brother or mom. She just loves that movie, and I never understood why. To me, it was like, you know. But that's the beauty of movies. You know, some people will love them, some people won't, and we can all talk about them. And I think that's really cool. So I'm hoping Venom 2 or Venom Let There Be Carnage, since it's not called Venom 2, will be worth talking about. Even if it's only just for Carnage. Like, even if it's only just to see Carnage, you know, on screen. So, I mean, because they got the Venom design pretty good. He looks like comic Venom. He's fucking huge, massive. He got the mouth and the shit. He doesn't have the spider because Spider-Man isn't in the movie. So, maybe he'll get that at some point when they introduce Spider-Man to the Sony branch universe. If they ever introduce Marvel Spider-Man to the branch universe. Because the Sony Spider-Man have not been so good. And everyone, I don't know, the Sam Raimi ones are alright. Except 3. 3 wasn't so good. I didn't like the Andrew Garfield ones at all. And my friend Mike, he loves those. So he thinks they're great. I just thought they were bad. It just felt like there was no character development for Peter. He just started fucking Spider-Man. Like, he started off cool as fuck as Peter Parker. So all he did was put on a mask and he was Spider-Man. It didn't feel like he changed. It didn't feel like he was someone else under that mask. And that's how it should feel. He should feel different. It didn't feel that way. So it just made me like, oh man, the fuck. So that's why I didn't like it. But I guess that's a shallow reason not to like something. I don't know. I can't judge it. I just hope that this new one is good. There's so much. The Eternals trailer dropped to mixed reviews from the fans, and people are questioning, well, why didn't these Eternals help the fucking Avengers fight Thanos? It's like, fuck them. That's why. You know, that shit got to do with us. So we'll see. I'm waiting for Galactus. Honestly, I'm just waiting for a Galactus reveal in one of these goddamn movies. Like, I know, don't they got him now, or is that still? Do the MCU have Galactus yet? Man, I'd like to see him cool and not shitty like the Silver Surfer movie. Jesus. Anyway, my episode's pretty much done. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll catch you guys on the flippy flip. Like, comment, all that good stuff. See you later, guys. Bye.